what that dream is that you have. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. That dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible.
Jangan lupa tekan like dan subscribe.
저도 3년 전이랑 달라요. 할 수 있어.
철산이 브이로그 보셨어요? 거기 도산이도 간간히 나오는데.
3년은 꽤 긴 시간이잖아요. 관계가 변할 만큼.
오랜만에 휴가 길게 받았는데 한번 들어가 봐야지. 달미 만나려면 상무님 허락받아야 합니까?
나 자격 있는 것 같은데.
저희 솔루션이 랜섬웨어에 감염이 됐어요.
나야, 도산이.
Hi, welcome back to Gempa OKU. I'm back with Azad. Today we're going to talk about the last two episodes.
Not the last two. I mean, well, the last one.
The last two this week.
13 and 14.
13 and 14 episodes which happened yesterday and the day before. So Azad, you want to start?
Hi guys. Welcome to Gempa OKU's channel, and we're doing a review on Startup, and this is basically on episode 13 and 14, which just aired Saturday and Sunday, yesterday and the day before. And there's only 2 more episodes left, 15 and 16, so this is very much towards the end of the race. Look at it. So episode 13. Okay, let's start with episode 13. I have to admit, episode 13 might have been my most favorite episode because for the first time we got more screen time for our good boy. Because all this while there was so much screen time for Do-san, but they didn't have much screen time for Ji-pyong. And we viewers, especially those that felt a connection with Ji-pyong, really missed watching his screen time. There wasn't much of him. So episode 13, I felt very happy. I was smiling all throughout episode 13 because no matter what the storyline is, at least we got to watch a lot of him. We got to watch a lot of him, and it was fun. It was fun. Episode 13 was the first episode that showed them 3 years later. So it's 3 years out. It's 18 years after Ji-pyong met Dalmi those long time ago.
So in the end was Ji-pyong turn the ring?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes, it was definitely Ji-pyong, but he never did give it to her.
Not yet.
He still, the thing about Ji-pyong is the beauty, not beauty, I mean, that is his flaw actually. The fact that until today, he still cannot get over his fear of abandonment. His fear of abandonment. To actually express to Dalmi how he really feels. You see, as a woman, I'm a woman too. Dalmi knows that Ji-pyong loves her. Dalmi knows how much he cares and always taking care of her. She can feel it. But as a woman, if you do not tell her and show her how much you want her and fight for her, she's not going to feel it, you know? You remember when grandmother asked her, would you rather have the one that wrote the letter, or would you rather have the current one? And she said, the one who wrote the letter is her true love, but the one that is present makes her heart flutter. Reason is because Ji-pyong is very deep and she feels all that love, but he is so afraid to show her his true emotions that she doesn't feel it. But with Do-san's always doing sweet things, all that. Of course, any girl would flutter, right? Yeah, you know. So Do-san's good at that because Do-san is new. So he doesn't have that background. Actually, Do-san doesn't understand at all. I don't see. He doesn't, but he's only new to her. I mean, no disregard.
Considered like first love.
Yeah, so actually he doesn't know her that well compared to Ji-pyong, who's they've known each other for 18 years, and you know he has a very strong relationship with grandmother. Let me tell you, episode 18, what was so beautiful was, you know, Ji Pyong is an orphan, right? He doesn't have any friends, doesn't have a family, nobody. He just comes home to a robot. So finally, episode 18, when Dao-mi invited him over, right? Invited him over to the house. That was just so beautiful. I mean, when he was bonding with the grandmother and the mother, and he finally got to play the game that he always wanted. That was like, I tell you, I was like smiling my head off. At the same time, I felt like crying because it was.
And the reason he got the ring is because the robot gave him an advice.
Yeah, the robot's always been fantastic advice.
And this time he followed what the robot said.
Not really.
Yeah, that's why he went to buy the ring after that.
But he still hasn't.
He wanted to, but
When
because
is he going to? I'm waiting.
he wanted to, but
I'll
because
tell you.
so many things happened before
Let
he
me
goes.
tell you guys. I have personal life. I've been married twice, and I've also been sort of engaged to a lot of people, but sometimes it don't work out. Well, in Malay they call it jodoh di tangan Tuhan. But the reason why I don't choose certain people is because they don't fight for me. They don't fight. My first husband, he fought for me, so that's why I married him. So this is what Dao-mi wants. Dao-mi wants a man to fight for her.
Yeah, but Ji Pyong has prayed for her so many times. But
No, he hasn't. He hasn't yet. He hasn't fought for her yet. She is waiting for him to swing his bat. He hasn't swung his bat yet. He's still going.
But he's always been there for her.
Yeah, that's not the same as swinging. That's not fighting. Fighting is when instead of him going to, you know, the teaser for episode 15, instead of him going to Do-san, no, makes you feel inferior to me. What are you? Whatever. He's trying to put Do-san on the map. It's him that should go up to Dao-mi and say, Dao-mi, I need to talk to you heart to heart. You mean a lot to me. I love you.
Didn't he say that when she
He
was
hasn't. He's only.
Someone he said if you need help,
Yeah,
I
but-
want to be the first one.
Yes. Is that enough? That's not enough. Okay, yes. He did say something that I really loved. He said to her, I would like to be the first person, your priority, when you pick someone. And then she looked at him. I like the way she looked at him. She looked at him like, Tita, is that true? And she's waiting. She has been waiting for him to go deep and confess to her right from the beginning. You remember that before she took him as the mentor, they met on the roof, and she said to him, I'm trying to figure out why you keep on helping us. Is it because you like me as a woman? And she searched him, she looked at him up and down, trying to figure out if he's gonna, and he didn't. He came out with some stupid thing. And did you see her face? She was so disappointed. She's waiting for him to confess.
waiting.
She has been
Yeah.
waiting. It's not that she doesn't know. She's been waiting. And then there's this other guy, there's this cute guy that shows her his love. You get what I mean? She's confused. That's what Do-san stands are very upset with me when I say Dao-mi doesn't love Do-san. She's confused. She is confused. She's a woman who is confused because there's this one man which she knows really loves her, but he's not willing to confess, not willing to really show his feelings. And there's this other man who's very vulnerable, very good at showing his feelings. He will cry in front of her, and she appreciates that. So what I am hoping for in the next 2 episodes, if it's going to happen,
It will happen.
Ji Pyong has got to bring up his game and listen to his boss advice to swing his bat. It's time for him to swing his bat. Instead of going, it's okay, I don't care, I love you, you don't want me, it's okay. That is more, I know, yes, true love means to let someone go. But in this case, it's not that she doesn't love you. You're not showing her how much you love her. She wants a man. Any woman wants a man to fight for her. She wants to feel wanted. She wants to feel appreciated. So you really, really, really got to go to her. You've got to go to her. Okay, let me tell you something. Dear Mr. Han Ji Pyong, why don't you follow the advice of your actor, Mr. Kim Seong-ho? You know the story, guys, right? The one that the girlfriend texted him and said, okay, we're over. He went up to that woman. This is a true story. He went up to his girlfriend and he begged on his knees and asked her not to leave him. That is fighting. Kim Seong-ho has once begged a girlfriend of his who just texted him and said, we're not going to go on. That's it. So he went up to her, looked for her, he cried and begged her to not leave him. That is what Ji-Pyong needs to do. You've got to listen to your own actor's advice.
This real life.
That's a real life story.
Oh,
That is a real life story. And that girl,
I think you're going to do that.
that girl is crying now because the one that she left is a bloody famous actor now, isn't she? Who's crying now? She missed her chance. She told him goodbye.
So I think he's going to do that in the end.
This is what Ji-Pyong needs to do. Ji-Pyong needs to fight for her. Downey needs to see his vulnerability. She needs to see that side of it. You remember the Han Sester? Remember Han Sester? You remember the drunk scene? Remember how vulnerable he was then? He needs to show her that. The drunk Ji-Pyong, the Han Sester. You remember the Han Sester? That's what I said. Come on, dude. I'm gonna get you drunk so that you finally confess to her. Because when you're drunk, you're not really conscious of what you're saying, and you would actually tell the truth. The truth will come out. The truth shall prevail. He needs to go. He needs to forget all his ego. He needs to forget all his fear, and he's got so much fear in him. You guys don't get it. A lot of people say, he's got 3 years a chance. Why? Come on, guys, you don't understand how difficult it is to have anxiety. You don't understand how difficult. I do, let me tell you. And anybody that has mental issues know what it's like. Here, what do you call that? Phobias is something you don't play with. Anxiety is not something you can easily get rid of.
That is why he never went for a competition. He was a judge. He never went. He was scared to say anything wrong. Yeah, because
he was scared because people said that he killed someone. You remember when he went up to the grandmother? That was the most. Which episode was that? The one that he cried in. He said, "Don't call me a good boy. I'm just a horrible bully, and whatever I say hurt people." You see, he still feels that he is just not good enough. He doesn't believe that he's the good boy. He doesn't believe in it, and that is his flaw. That is his pain. You guys have got to understand. Understand him. I know you guys say that I like to force my ideas. I'm not forcing. I'm just very vocal about it. And I understand Ji-Pyong all too well because I've been through it. I know what it's like to have a really big fear and you just can't get over it. And it's been so many years. And how old is Han Ji-Pyong now, the character? It's about late 30s.
I think around.
Yeah, and you just can't get rid of it, and it's not easy. I took a long time to get over all my fears, and I still have some that I can't, So
let's take a look at one of the fans.
Yeah, let's look at one of the fans.
He had a real good write-up about Ji-Pyong. Her name is Stephanie.
This is in one of the startup discussion groups in Facebook. So there's this girl, her name is Stephanie Reyes-Go, she's from the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, and she wrote a beautiful review about what she thought of episode 14. So let me go to roughly a few things that she was talking about. Okay, she said, Downey's character went down the drain. I have to agree with that because Downey is a very strong character. Right? She's very independent, she's very smart, she always stood up for herself. But unfortunately, in episode 14, she became Dosan. She became the weak, whiny, cry person. That's not Downey. I don't know why Downey turned. Sometimes when you're in love with someone, you sort of become like that. So Dosan has actually turned into some weakling, crybaby. So. In this, to counter that, this is where In Jae came up. One In Jae was the beautiful one in episode 14. I fell in love with One In Jae. She finally got into her vulnerable side, which is what Han Ji-Pyong has kept into. One In Jae was a brilliant one. So Downey went down the drain. Yes, a lot of people said that she's not the only one. Not just Stephanie saying. A lot of fans have been saying the same thing where Downey's character dropped in episode 14 from being resilient and independent and hardworking and street smart. Suddenly she decides to chase Dosan like a little child and she's turned into Dosan basically. So I'm really sorry if you guys don't agree. Someone said to me, "Oh, now you want to bash Downey." It's not about that. Then you guys, oh come on, are we a bunch of little children watching this drama or are we adults? Okay, we are adults. Let's discuss it like adults. You know what I mean? Stop bashing people because they've got opinions. Duh. And then, okay, what she did say, which I really love, are stuff that worked in this episode. Number one is Injay and Harmony's relationship. That was beautiful. That scene where she helped Harmony pick up the cat, is it, the one at 4? But Harmony still could see her. You know, she's getting blind. But the one that finally the mother and Injay want to embrace the fact that they're getting divorced, and she wants to lose the fact that she's using the name Won. She wants to go back to her original name, and I think that's really beautiful.
It shows that Downy's sister is stronger than her.
Yes, in this episode, Injay won.
Yep.
Injay versus Downy. Downy is supposed to be the one that Injay has been waiting for her to be strong. You know, Injay keeps telling her this is not the way. She's been trying to push her, and she's almost there. And suddenly, when Dosan comes back, she becomes weak again. Duh, Dosan's a bad influence. Could you go back to America, please? It's so annoying. Okay, another thing that was beautiful in episode 14 was Yong Sun's maturity. When he came up to Jared Sintipyong and said, sorry, I understand what you did. Thank you for your advice. That was really beautiful. And Han Ji-pyong also going low and said, I'm sorry too. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I was so surprised when he came back 3 years later. He became so matured. So matured. He came back so matured. I was very happy with that. He came back so matured. And
See, that's the thing. You don't always give advice. Though the advice may seem negative, but it pushes you to be even stronger and even positive.
But then again, I don't actually see any of his advice negative. It's just a matter of whether you can take it or not.
Yeah.
Some people can take criticism well, and some people can't. Everybody has their own, you know.
Just like Dosan's fan, right? They can't take criticism well. They start
Right.
with
So
AY.
same as Mr. Han Ji-pyong, he admitted his fault, where he said he admitted that I was wrong to use harsh words and certain people who cannot take it. You know, this is something that we can learn from this character, where I'm a very bold person and I will tell you straight to your face. If I like you, if I don't like you, you will know. But sometimes I need to bite my tongue and tone down in regards to certain people. You just can't take it. You know, some people I can tell you, hey, you fuck off you, and they're okay with it. But some people I have to like, are you okay? Are you okay if I tell you? You know. So that's something that I'm very happy to see. Ji-pyong admitting his fault, and that was beautiful. That was really beautiful. The fact that the two of them were talking and they were smiling at each other. I love that part. I really love that part.
That's a good part.
That's a good part, definitely. Okay, they don't have that. That's another thing. I also really love the relationship of Stephanie and what's his name of that guy? Oh, that couple. Oh my god, that couple is so sweet. The way they, did you really come here? Or did you follow me?
I kind of guessed that.
I knew. You remember you said that Stephanie's going to come back?
Yeah.
You did guess that, right? I really love their relationship. I
Stephanie
like that.
and Lee Chung-sun.
Lee Chung-sun came back. Is that his name? Are you sure? The character's name.
That's
The
Stephanie.
character's name. The character's name is Lee Chung.
Yeah, correct.
Chung-sun, right? He came back 3 years later, really matured. I mean, he's a blogger now. He's confident, and he's got good English, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my god, did you hear his English? He was saying he got. She was supposed to teach him English.
I think they two will get together.
Oh, they'll still probably get married.
Yeah.
They're a perfect match, and the fact that she was so snobbish at the beginning, he's like, you're not good enough for me. But now he comes back with the confidence, and I tell you, that is something that, you know, a woman needs a confident man. You know, cry baby, lembik kind, no need lah. What is it gonna do to Downy? I'm sorry, Downy, but you know, this is my advice to you, my dear love. You have a man right in front of you, your true love, your one love, your first love that you met a long time ago. You guys shared really, really deep things. Why are you not seeing him?
Like I said, it's going to win in the end. Trust me.
Why are you not seeing him? And then you got this crybaby beside you, and you're infatuated. I don't know. It's your infatuation is just, it's silly, Downy, and he's not going to bring you anywhere. He's not. You need a strong man to stand by your side. You need someone that will be there for you. You know what's beautiful about Han Ji-pyong? Have you noticed, Downy? He never forces you to do anything. but he makes sure that you know he is right there for you in case you need it.
So
He
let's
trusts
hope
you.
the director see that one and goes
He
that way.
trusts you. Please try to open your heart to him because he's the best. And I'm sorry, I have to agree with a lot of viewers. A lot of viewers are saying, Downy, you can't see that, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. If you can't see that, please go to Dosan. You just don't deserve him. I'm sorry because he has given you everything. He has sacrificed and everything for you, and you don't see it. I'm really disappointed in you, Dalmi. You know, I'm really disappointed in you, and I think you can do better. And you might as well go to Dosan if you're going to be like that.
What do you think is going to happen in the next episode? Saturday?
Well, we saw the teaser. The teaser shows that once again, Mr. Han Ji Pyong is choosing the sacrifice route, where he tells Dosan not to be inferior of him anymore and to fight for Downy.
Why he does that? Why?
Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. There's 2 more episodes, and I think somebody needs to pick up a hammer and smack him in the head. Ji Pyong, what are you doing? Fight for the girl. Fighting for the girl doesn't mean you're being
The
obsessive.
director wants to begin in such a way that it's going to be two of them at the end. And I keep saying,
Okay, let me tell you something. I've been posting everywhere on social media, crying and saying, okay, fine, go to Dosan. But I have to admit the truth. The truth, I haven't given up. I've never given up and I never will give up. I told you right at the beginning, you can check all my reviews and all my articles in the Facebook groups. I said, they are the lovebirds and they're going to come back to their nest. Believe me, that's going to happen. And if it doesn't happen, well, I'm sorry writers, but you have made a big mistake because you have made a mistake of making the most epic love story and you failed. If it doesn't happen, you failed.
I have a positive feeling it's going to happen.
But we should wait and see.
So,
Do you guys wanna punish me with something if it doesn't happen? Do you guys wanna punish me? Okay, we'll take the challenge. Let's take the challenge. You guys write down there in comments what punishment, not in money, okay, not in money form. What kind of punishment that you guys wanna give us if our theory is not gonna happen? The theory where the second lead is gonna be victorious. The second lead is going to be victorious.
Yep.
The second lead is going to be victorious, and the lovebirds are going to come back to their nest. This is what we promise you. And if that doesn't happen, you guys write down in the comments, write what punishment you want to give us, but not in a form of money.
or go die, like some of you say.
Yeah, a lot of people are telling us to go die. Well, you're not exactly God that you can send us to hell. A lot of people are telling us to go to hell. A lot of people are telling us all kind of, I don't know, crazy stuff. Just because I support Ji Pyong, I'm going to hell. Now I know. The ticket to go to hell is to support a character.
Yeah.
So, you guys want to give us punishment? So, please use your brain and come up with something more original than go to hell. Come on, little children. Are we little children watching this? Are you telling me all the DDS are little children?
Yeah, the young ones really smile.
Well, yeah, they keep on coming laughing and talking rubbish and talking rubbish without even any evidence. No evidence. This is one girl, right? She's talking a load of crap about me, assuming so many things. She didn't even bother to stalk my who I am. She comes out with you're this, you're that, you're that, you're that. Everything was wrong, and I'm like,
This shows how childish those on friends are.
how childish DDS are. Do you know what DDS is? It's the name that we gave them.
No, what
It's
is
the
it? stand for?
Dosan.
Psychotic syndrome.
DDS is the Dosan Die Hard Stands.
Oh.
But we should change that name.
DDS, Dosan Die Hard Psychotics.
Psychos. No, but let's start with P. Hang on. Dosan Delirious Stands. Well, you could fight me, you could tell me to go to hell. I don't care. I'm sorry, but the character of Ji Pyong is the one that stands out, and he outshines the lead. I'm so sorry, he outshines Dosan, he outshines Downy, he outshines AJ, everyone. He is the king here. He's the dimple king, remember?
So, shall we end it?
Yeah, we should end it
And we will
here.
be back
On Saturday, there will be the episode 15 will be airing at 10
second last episode.
Second last episode.
We'll be back on Sunday afternoon to talk about
Second last episode.
and do the finale of the final. And then after the final, we will.
So, meet us again right here on the Gempak OK channel and also on my channel, Isaac, for the second last episode review. We shall be back with you guys on Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday evening, something like that.
Yeah.
Right? Don't wake up late. This guy always wakes up late.
Yeah. Always working.
Yeah, we're really busy. We've got lots of stuff to do. Sorry guys, sometimes our readers really late. We'll see you guys again Sunday evening. Enjoy episode 15. Let's fight some more. I really love you guys fighting. Fight. And my last message to Team
Good boy.
DDS, the delirious stands. Keep celebrating, honey. We'll see who will be
Why the
smiling.
famous quote? Don't want smoke something to the what?
No. The famous quote. It never ends until the fat lady sings.
Okay, that's it.
Never ends until the fat lady sings, and the fat lady's here to sing. And to all Team Good Boy, don't wave your white flag.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Don't stop watching. Fighting.
Keep watching. Both fans.
Fighting.
To the both fans, keep watching.
Yeah, both fans. Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching, and let's support this beautiful drama. And I am sure it's going to come out brilliant. The writers are not going to fail us. Don't worry, guys.
Bye. See you next
Ta-ta! I'm Isaac, and
week. Till the next video.
till the next video.